We haven't had an election like this in recent memory, a domestic campaign where the main focus is what's happening beyond our borders.
Canada was meant to be the 51st state.
Canada caught in the crosshairs of U.S. President Donald Trump's ire.
Canada's absolutely one of the worst.
A trade war already in full swing, with Trump threatening new punishing global tariffs April 2nd. The impact for Canada is not clear. The next round may be more targeted. Reciprocal tariffs still looming, but a White House official tells CTV News a final decision on industry-specific threats has not yet been made.
And
Trump calls April 2nd Liberation Day. Otherwise, it would have just been known as Wednesday in week 2 of Canada's election campaign.
Canadians are transfixed on Donald Trump and relations with the United States. That's the top unprompted national issue of concern.
Campaigns are all about parties trying to control the message. But pollster Nick Nano says this time it's Trump in the driver's seat. Each day, leaders will be forced to respond to the latest White House talk. And the stakes are very high.
If you mess up on a response to Donald Trump or what you think he's just said, it could be completely devastating for a federal party leader.
And I'm ready to sit down with President Trump at the appropriate time, under a position where there's respect for Canadian sovereignty.
Leaders have already been pitching themselves as the best option to deal with the American president.
In the fight with Donald Trump, I want you to ask yourselves, who do you think is going to actually put your family first? Who's going to put working people first? It's not going to be Pierre Poilievre. It's certainly not going to be Mark Carney. It's going to be us.
I'm a strong leader. I'm a tough guy to deal with. I'm firm in my convictions, and I'll always put Canada first.
This political psychologist says voters will be looking for two things: who can manage the next few years with the White House better, and who has better solutions to problems.
We've seen, fear over tariffs, fear over becoming 51st state, fear over, do we have to suddenly pop on Kevlar vests and go to war? Suddenly there's an increase in nationalism.
How that new nationalism plays out in the polls will be interesting to watch, while finding solutions to an unpredictable U.S. president remains no easy task.